Sneaker addicts. Why am I saying sneaker addicts? This is the Delz show. So as I said, I'm going to start being more active on the Delz show. I want you people that love this channel to make sure you tweet me, Instagram me, let me know what you want me to speak about. Right away, people were telling me about this. Joyner Lucas, the rapper, who he's freaking dope. He's pretty talented, man. He has spoken about Lil Nas X's music video, and what he has to say, to me, I kind of get what he's saying. He says, I think the biggest problem for me is the fact that, oh no, wait a minute, we have to bring this back. Hold up. We got to bring this back. So he says here that Lil Nas X video is wild, but as an artist, he is doing everything he's supposed to do, creating viral moments, making people talk, and creating content he already knew you were going to react to. It's a formula guaranteed to work. I doubt he actually worships the devil. I think a lot of people also feel that way too, that they doubt that he actually really worships the devil. This is a work, as they say, like with wrestling. It's a work. It's a gimmick, this whole thing. Do you agree that it's a gimmick or not? Leave that in the comments. Leave it in the chat. And then he writes, I think the biggest problem for me is the fact that he doesn't understand Old Town Road is every kid's anthem. Children love him for that record. They tune in and subscribe to his channel. So with no disclaimer, he just drops some left field ish and our kids see it. Shake my head. How do you feel about that? How do y'all feel about that, man? Again, yes. I mean, people keep hitting me up, man. They want me to speak about this. They're fascinated by this story. And I want to speak about stuff outside of sneakers. I want to speak about music, current events. So if things go down, once again, hit me up on my social media at DJ Delz and let me know what's going on. I know we're covering a lot of this dude, but he's constantly doing something crazy. So with Lil Nas X, this is his response back. He says, I literally sing about lean and adultery and adultery in Old Town Road. You decide to let your kids listen. Blame yourself. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about his response? What song isn't inappropriate? That's what Mr. Jones has to say right there. Mo Kick says, I don't need them see this and have nightmares. Okay. I can agree. My 7 and 4-year-old like his Old Town Road song. Yeah. I mean, it was a big record back when it released last year. It was huge. It was a smash hit on the radio. So the kids all know that song from the radio. I mean, my kids, 8 and 9 years old, it's on the radio all the time. It would play constantly on the radio. And we're talking like top 40 stations, you know, pop music and whatnot. So it's not like we're playing it straight off his album or this, that, and the third. These are commercial songs. But at the same time, you got to watch what your kids are tuned into. You know, you can't just have them with the damn computer and just shut the door and let them do what they're doing. You do need to watch it. And with Lil Nas X as an artist, he's not responsible for what he does as far as an artist. Just because he made one song that was a big hit, it doesn't mean that, you know, he has to be a commercial artist now. Even though the sound is still very commercial, you know, the new song is very commercial sounding. But the music video was insane. It's crazy. You know, there's a lot of shock shit going on with it. Can't wait for Joyner to put out a diss out on this weirdo. All right. And I think that will happen. I think, but it may not. I mean, look, Warner's not really, Joyner, excuse me, Warner, dyslexia in its full effect. He is not literally coming at him in an aggressive way. I think he's just speaking his mind of, you know, Lil Nas X actually not being a devil worshiper. It's a work. It's a gimmick, right? But then again, Lil Nas X may be like, yo, F that shit. I don't want you exposing what I'm doing, even though a lot of us know this. It's not rocket science, right? what is going on. It's absolutely not rocket science what's going on. He's using a formula that keeps working. That's why he keeps riding with what he's posting. You know, he keeps riding with what he's posting. So once again, Joyner says, I think the biggest problem with me is the fact that he doesn't understand Old Town Road is a kid's anthem. Children love him for that record. They tune in and subscribe to his channels. So there's no disclaimer. He just drops out of left field and ish, and all these kids see it, see all the craziness, you know. He's a troll. Like, look, Be Smooth is saying troll activity at its finest right here. If you really think about it, it is troll activity at its finest. Lil Nas X is a troll. He never took music seriously. That's why now he is using the gimmick to stay relevant. Let me know how you feel about that statement. I mean, it does make a lot of sense. Listen, the music is not bad, man. I mean, what he's talking about, it's not the type of shit I want to hear. But he sounds better than some of these mumble rappers, in my opinion, you know. And if you put out a song like Old Town Road, that's a smash hit. It's not easy to put out a smash hit, or everyone would have a smash hit record, right? The hook was catchy. Some may say that it's more responsible with the hook and actual and the beat versus the verses. But look, the hook is what makes the song, right? The hook is so catchy. People are singing it. The kids are singing the shit. The beat is catchy. But yeah, it's all marketing stunts. Look, this morning he showed off a pair of shoes, kidding around, saying that he's gonna drop the Chick-fil-A sneaker. We did a video earlier on that. Check out the stream earlier that we did on the Chick-fil-A sneaker. He said, I'm gonna drop a Chick-fil-A sneaker, right? His shoe that released that has to do with the devil and this, that, and the third sold out within 1 minute. He was selling it for $1,018. Sold out of all pairs except one. And he has on that site right now, if you tweet he has a link. You click the button, you tweet the link, you have the opportunity to get 666 out of 666 pairs. So the one that actually says 666 out of 666. It's already reselling for $2,000 to $4,000 on eBay. This devil shoe is actually on eBay right now, reselling for $2,000 to $4,000. And I have a funny feeling it's even going to get higher once people get it in hand, right? People are just saying that their orders are confirmed, and this contains 60 cc of ink and 1 drop of human blood, which is crazy. And to think that it sold out that quick, these shoes. But that's not what we're focusing on. We're really focusing on the music video now and the beef with Joyner. If it is even beef, it's not. It's a Twitter back and forth, basically, that's really going on, right? Some may say it's Twitter beef. You be the judge. But all in all, you got to give the guy credit. He sold these shoes for $1,018, him and Mischief, in less than a minute. That is pretty crazy. And some may say, oh, well, you know, it's only 666 pairs. But for selling it for that price point at $1,018 is pretty effing impressive, if you ask me. And we did do a video showing the shoes and showing the Jesus shoes. I'll show you a sneak peek. Watch that video. Put them both side by side. I want to see
there might be some weird shit happening if I do that.
The house is shaking.
Like, let us know in the comments which one you like better.
Beautiful. Thank you for showing these.
But definitely, I didn't put that in perspective about kids going on YouTube and actually, you know, watching that video, because that video is definitely inappropriate for kids to watch, right? So I didn't think about that situation. Actually having kids have that pop up on their feed on YouTube and say, oh, look, Lil Nas X has a new video. And then they press play and they got him giving a lap dance to the devil and then cracking, you know, and doing all of that after. I mean, it's kind of crazy for a kid to see, right? Once again, Joyner writes that Lil Nas X video was wild, but as an artist, He's doing everything he's supposed to do, creating viral moments, making people talk, and creating content he already knew you were going to react to. It's a formula guaranteed to work. I doubt he actually worships the devil. And then we already read that. I'm not just going to keep reading it over and over again. Beat a dead horse with this. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. I definitely want to know. Everyone's talking about Lil Nas X's shoes, but they constantly listening to murder music. Yeah, that's something you got to think about, right? So it's not good to listen to Lil Nas X and talk about his shoes because they're satanic. But the same people that are saying that are listening to all these rappers that are talking about, you know, all types of acts. You know what I mean? All types of murder music, right? So why is that okay? Don't you guys realize that is just as bad? Or is it not? Is it not as bad? Because they're not actually saying they're worshiping Satan, but basically they're doing acts of what Satan wants you to do, right? Murder and do illegal activity and shit like that, right? So what is the difference? I definitely want to know, but I wasn't planning on streaming long. I just wanted to cover the story. And for now on the Delz Show, if there's something you want me to talk about, all you have to really do is just tweet me at DJ Delz, tag me into something and say, yo, I really want you to talk about this topic or that topic. And, you know, it's so easy for me to go live for 5, 10, 15 minutes and then bounce. So we could constantly create content here at the Delz Show. Always tag me into stuff. My Twitter's at DJ Delz. My Instagram is Real DJ Delz. And I prefer not the DMs unless it's absolutely necessary. Then, you know, please don't DM me unless it's absolutely necessary. And I'll show you too this thing really quickly with the shoes. How they're having this giveaway. Well, it's not a giveaway. It's a raffle for the last pair that's available. So I'll show you this really quickly before we go. And please hit the thumbs up button. It helps this show. Share the video. It helps so much. So please show that love. So it says sold out. 1 pair remains. 666 out of 666. And then it says tweet to enter. So you click right there, and then you have the chance to win the remaining pair, 666. And once again, this shoe is the Nike Air Max 97, contains 60 cc of ink and 1 drop of blood. It's got a bronze pentagram and individually numbered X through 666. This is a trip, man. This is absolute trip. This guy has basically been breaking the internet for the past 3 to 4 days. As an entertainer, you have to give him credit, right? Or no? Is this selling his soul? Let me know how you feel about all that. Shout out to Denmark in the building. Much love. And it's very true what Joyner says. I feel like he was just reaching and not necessarily with the custom sneaker. No, yeah, they said what he's talking about is the music video. It has nothing to do with the damn custom and this, that, and the third. He's talking about, you know, kids actually signing on to the YouTube, subscribing to him from the Old Town Road song, you know, and then they see something else that's really inappropriate for kids to watch, right? And then we wonder why YouTube is so strict at times with stuff, protecting the kids and everything like that. Like this video, you should be 18 years old or older. Like you should have to be a certain age, at least 16 to watch that video, I think. But also parents, man, why you got your kids on YouTube just looking at shit random? Watch your kids, you know? Like my kids ain't just floating on YouTube like that, you know? They're not even able to watch my stuff. Like they aren't. They can't. We have blocks and all types of stuff. So for the parents that are so furious about that, maybe you need to, you know, protect, like watch what your kid's doing a little bit more, you know. He says that buying the shoe doesn't mean selling your soul, nor does him doing a custom. Listen, I think honestly this is just art. Some people don't like it, some people like it. Let me know your thoughts, though. I got to get up out of here. Thanks for tuning in. And once again, hit me up. If there's something you want me to talk about, I will talk about it as long as, you know, it makes sense. If it's something that I know about, you know, and if I have time, I will do my research and try to make that happen. Also, don't forget too, if you'd like to donate to the channel, we got the super chat that's going on right now, but on the playback we have the Cash App, which is at RealDJDELZ. It's running across the screen, and PayPal.me/DJDELZ. Your support is always really, really appreciated. Let's see. Facts is most of these videos are terrible. Imagine Cardi even saying she won't let her daughter watch her videos. I mean, you know, listen, it is what it is. You're always going to see some inappropriate stuff out there when it comes to music. Artists are always trying to take it to the next level and have people talk about the music. Be edgy. You know, artists want to be edgy so that they can get where they need to get, right? If you're just putting out the same stuff as everyone else, then you're just going to be where everyone else is. This guy is taking it to another level. He's releasing shoes that literally say that they come with a droplet of blood. He's putting out music that has to do with a lot of stuff that is offending a lot of people, especially in the religious lane. He is doing what a lot of artists do to separate themselves from others, and he's doing what he wants to do. I can't say he's doing a great job. Do I agree with what his lane is? Not his lane as far as some of the stuff. I'm not into the whole satanic shit. Like, that's not my lane, you know. I'm not into that. But I'm also not a fan of him. I don't listen to his music like crazy. But yeah, man, the clickbaiting and all of this, saying he's coming out with a Chick-fil-A shoe and all types of stuff. It's working for him. He's constantly antagonizing people, and people are getting more furious, and people are actually helping him by commenting back, because the algorithm is all about leaving comments and leaving comments. When you see something on Instagram, YouTube, the worst thing you could do is comment on it, because when you comment on it, that actually helps it get out there more. So if you don't like something, just ignore it. Just like my videos, I always say all the time, if you don't comment, you don't thumbs them up, you don't leave stuff in the chat, the video doesn't get anywhere. I need activity for the video to actually spread out. Tonight on The Sneaker Addict, not this channel, the other channel, 7 o'clock p.m., we will be interviewing this gentleman that says that Nike kind of took his idea on a pair of sneakers. So let's see you there. I hope to see you there at 7 o'clock. And he says, how on earth is YouTube not at least 8? Yes, that's what I was thinking too, bro. That's what I was thinking too. Who knows, man? But listen, I got to get up out of here. Come to The Sneaker Addict at 7 o'clock p.m. It's going to be a great show. And make sure to watch the botting video that we did last night on The Sneaker Addict. And catch up here. If you want more content like this, there is a bunch of it. There is a ton of content here. So check it all out. Yeah, he says, give Delz some likes, fools. Hopefully on the playback, we'll get that. Salute. Thank you, everyone. And once again, if you like this kind of content, I need the support, the motivation. So please do so. And also hit me up on Twitter at DJ Delz if you want me to speak about anything. We out.